Welcome back, everyone, to the 12th episode of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So, in the last episode, we reached the tomb. In this episode, we'll basically solve the puzzle inside the tomb. We had a big fight with the second sister a couple of episodes back. So, here we are. Enjoy the episode. I'll stop talking. After we solve this puzzle, we will get lost in Zeffo for like half an hour. So enjoy the video when I try to figure out how to go back to our ship. Man, he completely destroyed that guy. Oh, you want to die too?
Just stand still.
Oh, he died already somehow. I've been having this problem of sound desyncing when I use the NVIDIA's program to record. I think I'll have to start using the OBS again. But I never had that issue in OBS when I use OBS. There will be hitches here and there if your computer, last time before upgrade, if my computer was too heavily loaded by the game. But there was never a sound syncing issue. But now, like almost every video I have to resync the sound with the video properly. Oh, thank God he didn't come towards me. Okay, we got them. Now time to solve this puzzle. So last time when we are here, we didn't have the force spool. Now we do. So there is a lantern here, but we will close this off so that the top portion is open. And we'll get this lantern from here. You cannot get the lantern from outside because the door is covered with water. It will switch off or blow up.
This was lit as a sign of respect and reverence for the sage buried here.
And we'll have to push this through, throw this through that hole at the top. Easier said than done. No, I didn't want to put that. But here you go. After 20 tries, you're able to do it. Yeah, I'm not taking any chance. That's why I came closer. Health or force? Oh,
Remains of a
okay.
Zeffo soldier. They were killed for stealing an offering to the sage.
Right, now time to solve this puzzle. So this is not very easy. It took me quite some time to solve it. There is a big Jotas at the bottom floor. So what you do is you pull this here. That makes those vines exposed. Then we go bring a lantern. Before we do that, let's get that magnetic field going. Okay, so now we have a magnetic field. And let's bring those lantern. With the lantern, you cannot jump this much. So what we'll do is we'll get a lantern, throw it into the magnetic field to hold it on the left side, then jump. Now take the lantern, avoid the water, and then from here throw it. That did the trick. And the Jotas dies when this thing crashes down. You can see it's dead. I didn't get in. Did I get any experience for killing that Jotas? I don't know. I didn't notice. And just push this ball here. Done. That's the puzzle. That will bring up the tomb, which is underground. Today I'm playing with fire. Normally, when I do voice recording, I switch off the heating. Today I didn't.
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred zeffo artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Miktrul at the Vault Ambagano. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a Force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the Vault. This is the key and the guide, the Zeffo Astrium. But who would destroy images of it and why? Requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither.
Astrium.
The key.
More like an
I
ashtray.
understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
So here we go. 15, how many minutes? Around 13 minutes of getting lost in Zeffo, trying to return to the ship from the tomb.
Yep, there you go.
Keep watching because you won't believe what happens in the
there.
end. We will look at maps and try to figure out how to get back because we are at the other end of the map and the ship is on the other end. So there are, I think, 4 or 5 different possible paths we can take. But the easiest way to go there would be, if you are trying to do this, the easiest way would be to go back down to Ice Cave and then take the same elevator which you took previously, last time when we were in Zeffo. Like when we returned and fought off the ATST that same time, that same elevator. Thing is, this excursion, you can see we are here in this corner at the upper level, and man, that map is huge. And the ship is on the completely opposite end. Right, so let's get to
Very
it.
good, Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to me.
Can you reverse what she's done? Thanks. Thanks. Hope this new encryption keeps her out for good.
Okay, I can recognize the other side, that huge protruding platform. We were there, I think a few episodes back.
Probe droid processing unit. What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I'd feel weird about hacking people too. For a good cause though, right?
Lights probe droid. Probe droids are the ones which are like flying.
We should check in with the Mantis. Trilla probably knows where they are. You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back.
That's not good news, that's
Nobody
bad
around.
news.
Think it's some kind of trap? Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that?
That's a very long way. Yeah, as I mentioned, it's that right side elevator. That's the one which we should take, but I don't see any direct path of going back to the ice cave. You know what? Although we were thinking of going that way, we'll try the elevator first. This may be just a simple shortcut.
Who's over there?
Oh, it is. It's just a shortcut back.
Kill.
I did opposite thing. Ah, no, that was too close.
You killed them all. Nothing but air.
Yeah, I didn't kill you yet. Now it's your time. Okay, we can go up there, but I don't know if there is a way to go anywhere from there. Actually, yeah, I don't think we can make that jump. That jump up.
Use the stem. Good work, BD.
Yeah, you'll have to do it at the right angle. Yeah, we probably cannot make that jump. So coming here, anyway, we'll just save. One point, I don't think we can get anything.
It's up. I copy you. We can catch him still. You can't beat us all. I'll let you win, traitor.
Stop me, or try to stop me. This way also doesn't help. Because we are going in the opposite direction. The ship is towards the back. No, that didn't work. Alright, let's go down. Let's go back to our previous path that we thought we should take.
Don't fall behind.
You mentioned that this feels like a trap. Maybe this is a trap. Okay, this is that platform. So it is that path. We probably should take that, the one I just looked at. I wanted to come to the end of the platform and see how it looks from here. I'm always fascinated with the hanging platforms, things like balconies. I'm scared of them, but also at the same time I'm fascinated. I don't think we ever opened up that path, so let's try to go there. Yeah, I don't think we ever opened up that door. From here, if we go right, so far so good.
We'd be a lot more secure in this position with a couple of purge troopers for backup.
Yeah, we never came this way. There is another
Over here,
elevator
BD.
here.
You got this, BD.
We never came from behind.
Jedi.
Oh, this is a special one. Heavy purge trooper, but wielding a gun.
Adversary.
Ah, we could not scan him. Anyway, we'll come across more. Oh, this is a dead end.
An Imperial officer hid a valuable relic here. She's hoping to use it to gain favor with the Emperor, but her deception was making her reckless.
15 minutes, still the room heater didn't switch on. We are in luck today. Oh, okay. So this goes back to that previous area we were in. Yeah, this probably also is another way that you can go back, but we still have unexplored areas. Now I'm seeing that I completely missed that door. There was a door next to where we picked up the story item. Let's try this elevator.
I think this might be a lift to the lower floor. It'll be good for heading back.
I didn't see this gunga. Look, above us. Okay. Hands off.
They were talking about the skungas, those damn thing which have vines on
For
them,
you, right?
which have thorn on them.
I can take you out, no problem.
Here you go. Okay, so that door actually is the one that opens up that shortcut previously we were seeing. Oh,
Let's
no.
head out.
This is just a door. This is just a hidden save point? How scummy is that?
Do not
Hide a
concern
safe point
yourself with
behind
the missing
a
artifact.
slice
I
drawer
deal with it
door?
personally.
Okay, let's pick up a skill. Health first. Survival is the most important thing. After that, we will look at all the other stuff. That's my simple motto everywhere. Survivability. When it's maximum, only then I look for flashy stuff. Like when there is no more useful stuff to be had.
Think you can break in?
Eyes up. Take a game.
I alerted all of them.
Stopping my attack. Watch yourself. Come on, hit him.
I only left the robot alive. And this is that path we were looking at from that from that platform.
The villager was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
Yeah, we are going the right way.
I saw you in target practice last night. You were a disgrace. Did you hear that?
You are a disgrace. I don't even praise him.
Don't let up.
I saw you at the target practice last night. You are a disgrace. I did a mistake coming here. I should have gone down to the ice cave. Hey, this is a new path. Upper one. Yep, we are making some progress. But we are quite close to the ship.
Enemy below.
Oh shit, it's a rocket! Man. I'm running. And then after all that, this happens. And you will see. Bing! GameChangerX out.